Well, hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. It's Thursday, May 21st, 2026 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. Why is it not working? I thought I hit the live button. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It was just slow. Usually the commercial comes on like within a few seconds, but nothing was happening. I was just still looking at my hands. I mean, my catalog. Okay, so we are making some cards tonight, a bunch of cards. Um, and we can do half and half, or we can do them all the same. The paper is this paper on the front and this on the back. And I actually liked both sides, so I did one of each. And we're gonna make 10 more tonight. So which one do you like better? The plaid background or the just leafy, well, this one actually has the flowers in it too, like the small leaves. This is what it looks like. Hold on. It's 12 by 12, but I cut it down to 6 by 6. So this is the front and this is the back, but they're both pretty. So we can do either side or we can do half and half. It doesn't matter. To me, whatever you guys think. We have one vote for plaid. And this paper is so pretty. Um, I was trying to find a piece that would go well with this card. So half and half. You want to do half and half? Okay. All right. That sounds good. Either, plaid, both. Okay. My hands are on the catalog. All right. So we'll do half and half. That sounds good. We're also using Lily of the Valley stamp set. We're not using the dies tonight. And we're using the plaid embossing folder since I thought that went pretty well with the paper. Um, I was trying to find one that was big too because I wanted to emboss all of two at a time. That's what's good about this is you can emboss two pieces at the same time and get done in half the time. So I always like that. So this is the plaid, and I wish they made them all that size. And then Lily of the Valley, and that is on right here in the new catalog. I want to say new mini catalog, but they're not calling it. This is the regular catalog. So it's the Valley and Bloom Suite Collection. You can get a whole suite, which is that embossing folder that I used a bunch of times already. I did it, I can't even remember. I know I did it with that card that we blended the colors together in the middle the other day. That one, the floral spray, it's really pretty. It's hard to see it though, because it's so small. I don't know if you can see it now better. It goes sideways, kind of. But that comes with the suite. And then the stamp set, the dies come with the suite. Then this is like specialty paper. It's hard to see, but it's like embossed white on white. And then you get these dots that we're using. These dots, which are really pretty, shimmering dots. And the paper. So it doesn't really show the paper though. Maybe it's on another page. Oh, there's some. Let me look at the back. I didn't realize it didn't show the paper in the front. Oh, I got the paper right here. I can show you. Duh. That would be better because then you can see it. All right. So this was like the center of this piece, I think, right there. That's the back of it. Yeah, that was it. So I love this paper, but then I don't love it because I feel like it's a lot of wasted space here. So I wish, I did cards with it the other day, well, a couple weeks ago. And it just wastes so much room there unless you're doing it for like scrapbook page. So then we've got this piece right here. We got two of those. That was the same one as I used the other day. And then we've got that one. It's just kind of plain with plain green. This is the only piece I don't like in there. And you would think if one side's like not great, the other one would be better. but but this piece I don't like at all. And then this is the same as that front piece. And then this is the one that we're using. So what I did was I cut this down to 6 by 6 because that's what this cutting thing, the way we're going to cut it tonight, you need 6 by 6. So if you have 12 by 12, just cut it down to 6 by 6 first. And you can get, for one sheet of 12 by 12, you can get 16 pieces. So that's 16 cards you can make. So it's really, really good. Or if you use 6 by 6, you'll get 4 cards. So that's a good deal. Okay. So let me show you. Oh, I got some happy mail. So I got a card from Amy Davis, and she sent one for my mother too. And oops, this is not it. This is it. And yeah, that's it. So cute. And she sent one for my mother and sent a gift card for me to go buy her some treats. And then she sent me some stamps. So thank you so much. I love it. I don't know if that's for my kit or what. I don't think I've seen that. There's the gift card. I'm not giving it to my mother because I'll have to go spend it. um, and then I got another card. This one is from Joan Preslar. Love this stamp set. I wish they'd never retired it. It makes me so mad. They keep retiring all my favorite ones, like Gallery Bloom and this one. And Twyla, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's too bad you don't live where we're going to be going. I think we visit Victoria in Canada is our last stop. So we go to Sitka, Skagway, Juneau, and Victoria. So, and I keep looking at the weather, hoping that it's going to change. And it's still the same exact weather every single week. I'm like, and I'm looking at the 10-day outlook because we leave in like about 10 days. Well, not even, let me see, about 9 days and maybe 10. It's next Sunday. So I kept hoping the weather was going to get warmer, but it's still like in the 40s. like the high is in the 40s. I'm like, dang, it's gonna be cold. I'm taking my bathing suit. I'll go to the indoor pool. Oh, I'm crooked, aren't I? Let me see. Which way do I need to go? How did I get so crooked? Let's see. Is that any better? Put it down farther. Oh, I forgot to say hello. Let me go backwards a little bit. Hey, Myra. Hey, Amy. Hey, Tony. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Diana. Hey, Christine. Um, let's see. Hey, Joan. Oh, thank you for that card. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Trina. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Lisa. Let's see. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Laura. Hey, Lou. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Jalen. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there. Hey, Karen. Hey, Tootsie Bell. Okay, I'm stopping. I get carried away saying hello, and then it takes up too much time. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you what you need. So, for this one, I'm going to show you how to cut one of these. I've done 6 ahead of time. So they come out like this. So I'm going to show you how to cut those. So you need 6 by 6. And I think I put that somewhere. Did I not write that down? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, here it is. I thought I wrote it down. Okay, so you need the DSP Valley in Bloom and cut it down to 6 by 6. And then we're going to cut it into 4 sections. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute. Then you need your base. So this is your base piece, 10 of those. That's 5.5 by 8.5 white. And then I already embossed this. So that's 5 1/4 by 4 Coastal Cabana. And then we have Granny Apple, 2 by 2 5/8, and 10 of those. And then white, 2.5 by 1 7/8, and 10 of those. So let's see if we can fit that all on there. So these pieces, when you cut them, they're all like different angles. Well, they come out pretty much like four of the same pieces, but they're going different directions. So like this one will be going that way. And then this one, you're gonna have to put it this way. So depending on which way you cut it, you'll have to do it different ways. I'm still crooked. I don't know if my phone is crooked. Let me see. There we go. I just can't believe it's going to be so cold. I thought for sure in June it would be at least like 60s, but it's been so hot here. We've had a heat wave, 90 something degrees every day for 4 days. Finally, today, the temperature just started dropping about an hour ago and it's gotten a little bit cooler. But we're supposed to have like 70s the next few days, so that'd be nice. Okay, so I just put lotion on, so my hands are greasy. I rubbed it in, but then I just rubbed my arms and they still have lotion. Okay, so let's take all these off. And first thing I'm gonna do is show you how to cut these pieces right here. So, and I'm thinking I was gonna do my swap for the trip with that card that I made the other day with the fern, that fern embossing folder, and I took it and put that section in the middle and did the blending brushes, and then I ran it through the embossing folder and then just layered that up in the middle. That was going to be my swap, but then I did this card and I'm like, "Oh, I really like this card." And then I'm already going to have 12 cards made. So cuz we have to make 15. So I'm like, the other one I only have 2 made. So all right, so this is what you're gonna do. So what we want to do is cut. We want to mark if you need to. I'm not going to mark it, but you want to mark 1.5 on each side. So 1.5 on this side, and then 1.5 on this side, 1.5 on this side, 1.5 on this side. I'm not going to mark it. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. So you want to cut one from the left to the right. So we're going to go about 1.5 inches. Now, I use my finger just because I'm lazy, but so 1.5 inches is this much. Okay. But I know it's about this much on my finger. So I just kind of eyeball it and say, okay, that's about how much it is. It does not have to be exact. That's the good thing about this. If it's not exact, it doesn't matter. So you look at this and you say, okay, that's about that much. And then go down here and it's about that much. So you're going to just go from there to there. You can surely put a dot with a pencil and make a mark. I'm just being lazy. So we're going to do that. Okay. Now I think that's pretty close. We'll see. That's 1.25 inches. It's all right. We don't care because it doesn't have to be exact, just a roundabout. So hold it together and then we're going to cut from the top to the bottom. So that cut was left to right. This cut's going to be top to bottom. So this is my top, and I'm going to go from 1.5 there to like 1.5 here. I think I'm going to get some sticky tape to hold that. Because otherwise, I'm going to keep moving it. But we want it to stay together. But I'm afraid mine's not going to stay together if I don't stick it with some tape. Okay. All right. So we're going from the top right to the bottom left. So about there. But you could certainly go over a little bit more. It does not matter. Um, okay. So there we go. So now we've got 4 pieces that are all about the same. If they're a little bit off, we'll see. Let's see. So they're almost the same. If you measure, they'll be exactly the same. Mine are close enough. So that's our 4 pieces right there. Okay. So when we put it on our paper, it needs to go like that because this is where the right angle is. So if you're putting it on your paper, you're going to have to put this one down here like that because that's your right angle. This one right here is going to have to go in the top corner because that's my right angle right there. And then this one's going to have to go in the left corner like this way. because this is directional. That's the only reason you have to do it that way. Now, if we're using the back side, it does not matter. You just have to make sure you get that right angle in the corner. So there's that, or I could put it this way, or I could put it this way. This one doesn't matter because you don't have the flowers and the leaves on there. This one has to go a certain direction. Okay, so that's the way it works. All right, so now we've got all of our pieces. So we're gonna do half and half. So there's 5 that way, and then we're gonna do 5 the other way. So I think I'm gonna let me do my gluing first. So we're just gonna glue first and then stamp stuff. And let me see, am I all the way down scrolled at the bottom? Yes, I am. Okay. All right, so we're starting about 7/16. So we're gonna do these first. And this really doesn't have, I guess it does. Yeah, this side is the front. I was gonna say it doesn't matter, but it does. And you wanna put pretty much glue on that. I was watching another demonstrator the other day and she was gluing stuff down instead of, I always hold it for a minute. She had like a paperweight to put down. Oh, that's upside down. Oh, these are all upside down. Um I said, "Oh, that's a good idea." Uh-oh. Running low. I've got like 4 almost empty glues here. You love the plaid side? I do too. It's hard to decide. I was gonna do them all with this one, and then I just said, "Oh, I really like the back of that. Let me see what it looks like." The plaid side is definitely easier because you don't have to worry about which corner to put it in. You can do any corner. So that does make it easier. But whew, all of a sudden I just had a hot flash. I should have turned the fan on. I was kind of chilly a little while ago, and I turned the fan off. Now I'm like, whew, having a little heat wave, my own little summer. I just don't want to pack like all that stuff. And like just a coat is going to take up. I did buy vacuum bags, but just a coat takes up a lot of room. I'd much rather pack summer clothes than winter, but I'm going to keep an eye on that weather. Maybe we'll get some miracle and it'll turn into 60s before we leave. I don't know. But it still showed like, and it shows rain every single day. I don't know if it's like Florida rain where it just rains for an hour and then it clears up, but it shows it's raining like every single day. So I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be somewhere that rains every single day. I do love my sunshine. I like rain now and then, but not every day, which is what we are forecasted for the next week is 7 days of rain, but they're always wrong. So I think we'll probably get maybe 3 days of rain. But we desperately need it. Okay. Almost done with these. Oops. So I ordered groceries this morning from Walmart, which I do every single week. And most of the time, they're really pretty good about it. But this morning, like 3 things were out. And usually, like Wednesdays and Thursdays are pretty good because, they've had time to restock for the weekend. And um, usually, if I do Wednesday or Thursday, not much is sold out. But I eat Greek yogurt every day, so I ordered 3 things of Greek yogurt. That was sold out. And I eat that Kodiak granola, which is like high protein granola. So I eat the Greek yogurt and the Kodiak granola and then strawberries or blueberries and honey on top. So I got 3 yogurts and 3 granolas and they were all sold out. And then, oh, I bought these um, bagels. They're called Sobo or something like that. Is it Sobo? I don't know. I can't remember now. All right, we're gonna do these first. So you just need to find the right angle. So this is the right angle here, so it's got to go this way, like that. And sometimes you'll think this one's the right angle, but when you put it down, you'll say, oh, that's not the right angle. Oops, moving. You can tell by the pattern on there too. Okay, so this one, we have to put it this way because there's my right angle. See, that looks like the right angle, but it's not. So we're gonna have some going up and down and some going across. So anyway, my yogurt was sold out, my granola was sold out, and those bagels, they're like high protein bagels. They're like, I think 15 grams of protein per um, bagel, and they're only 120 calories instead of like, 250 calories. All right, this right angle, this one goes this way. So I need to put it this way. Okay, so that's the right angle there. Probably easier to glue these down right after you cut them so you already have them in the right direction. So this one needs to go this way. This is the right angle. So it's going to go in that bottom corner. You can tell by looking at the picture though, because those flowers need to go straight up and down. All right, last one. And this one has to go this way. And that's my right angle there. Okay, now for the plaid ones, it doesn't matter. You can put them all in the same corner if you want to. Um, we can do some one way and some another way. This is my right angle. I'm going to put it that way. I do love this pattern though, and it's just such a pretty color. It's kind of like a mix of pool party and that one's going to go there. Or you could put it there. Or, yeah, I'm going to do it there. As long as you get your right angle in a corner, then you're good. Kyle Bush died. I don't know who that is. Is that uh who is that? Is he a, it sounds like a race car driver, I think. Oops. Let me see. This goes this way. I'm gonna do it that way. That way. Okay. I'm having hard time concentrating. NASCAR. Yeah, I thought that sounded like a race car driver. I'm having a hard time concentrating and talking at the same time. I want to make sure I get these in the right spot. I'm gonna put this one this way. Or you could have it going this way. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. And this one I think I'm gonna put up here. I kind of like it in the top. Oh, and the other thing, so they were out of the yogurt, but the granola they weren't out of. She just didn't bring it. So I paid for it and then it wasn't in the bag. So I think she gave it to the other person that she delivered to before me. So I was like, dang, that stinks. So I was like, man, that was like my lunch for every day. All right, so next we're gonna stamp. So we've got the black pad that I made. You can use your memento, or you can make one like me, or you can get the new black pad or use whatever you want. All right, so we're gonna stamp this on the left side because you got to make sure you have enough room on the right side for your words. You probably could do the words first, but I think you've got pretty much room here. Let me look. Yeah. It's definitely easier to stamp words when you can look right on top of them. I always have a hard time doing it in the video because it's like at an angle. But just do your flower all the way to the left. And make sure you save room for that words. And I'm just thinking I probably should have stamped first just to make sure this was totally dry before I color, but we're using the Stampin' Blends today. So we should be fine. Oh, that's got something on it. Whew, I'm really hot now. You know what I think it is? I think the temperature's dropping, and so my air conditioning's not coming on like it was earlier today when it was 90 degrees outside. I think it's dropped to like the 70s now because I don't hear anything on. This seems like more than 10. Okay. All right. So there's all of those. Now we're going to go back and do the words real quick. So whenever you're doing a bunch of cards together, you always want to do assembly line style like this. And I just put my finger right in the ink pad. So you can just go boom, boom, boom. And get her done. Get her done. I think my pad's at an angle here and it's making me get ink on it. Ooh, I might have to get up and turn the fan on. So I finished watching Unforgettable. That was good, but I didn't like the ending. I think they thought there was another season coming and they just ended it. And you're kind of just left with a cliffhanger, which was like, dang, I didn't want it to end like that. So, okay, so now we're gonna not cut, we're gonna color. I've got light greeny apple and dark greeny apple. So we're gonna do light first. And I'm just gonna do like 3 at a time because I wanna have the ink pretty wet when I put the darker color. So we're just gonna do the whole leaf in the light. And then we're gonna go back and put the darker lines on top. So I don't wanna do too many at a time because the Stampin' Blends work best when you do the colors together and they kind of can blend. If you do one and then you wait a while, then that color is dry and it's not going to blend very good. So I'm just going to do 3 at a time. Okay, so let's go back with the dark, and I'm going to use the skinny tip on this and just kind of go over those black lines like that. Oops, went a little crooked. And then if you want to, you can go back over that. I kind of like that, the look right there. so it stands out more, but it as it dries, it will get lighter and kind of blend together. And I didn't bring the color lifter. I see I got a little teeny spot right there that I messed up, but that's okay. All right, so now we're gonna go back and do some more light ones. I love coloring, especially with these Stampin' blends. They're so nice to work with. So, do any of you guys just take screenshots of like nonstop card ideas like I do? And I was looking at my photos the other day and I have like 47,000 pictures on my phone of most, I would say 95% is cards. And then there's, other ones with life on there, but so I'm trying to spend about an hour a day just going back through and deleting a whole bunch of photos, and I keep seeing a bunch that I have duplicates of, which is funny. I'm like, because I see a card that I like, I take a screenshot, and then a couple weeks later, I'll see it again and forget that I've already taken a screenshot of it. And then I don't realize it till I start going through and deleting some, and then I'm like, oh, shoot, I've got that card in here like 4 times. Do y'all do that? I have got to get it down though because I can't even open. I have all Apple products, so the bad thing is I save everything into my cloud. So I have it on my iPhone, my iPad, and my uh, iMac computer. And now my computer is just getting so slow. And I think it's because I have all these pictures on there. So I wish I could just delete them all on my computer, but then I think it would delete them from everything because they're all connected. But somebody said you could save them to like a hard drive or something, but I really want to go through and delete a whole ton of them because I've got like 15 years worth of photos on there. It's crazy. Like, I think since my very first iPhone, which was like I think my first iPhone was a 6. Okay, so all the lights done. Now we're going to go back and just finish these last few, and then we're going to color the top part. So did most of you guys get that paper, the Delicate Dreams that came back in the other day? I know several of you guys ordered from me, but I hope you got it. I think it's still available. And then somebody told me today that Scenic Coast one, the one with all the sunsets, is sold out. So make sure whenever you want something that's sold out, you put your email address in there to get notified when it comes back in because they will notify you right away. All right, we're just going to go. This is Dark Pool Party. So we're just going to go color the top half of these. And this only takes a second. I was going to do 2 colors, but you really don't need 2 colors. I like it with just the darker one. And I'm just leaving the bottom white. I went back and looked at pictures of these Lily of the Valleys, and they really come in all different colors. So they do come in white, and they have them in blue, and they have them in like pink, pinkish red. So when I was looking at colors to use, I use the colors that are in the paper, but um, I was thinking for a minute about doing them in pink, but the paper wouldn't have gone with it. Okay, so see how fast this coloring is? You're just like smushing some color right in there on the top, like 2/3 of it. And it only takes just a minute. So I've still got, oops, I think I'm at like 19 minutes right now. So we're going to be doing 30 minutes probably. All right, so we're done coloring. Then I did take and sprinkle these with this is the sprinkle stamp that comes with that seahorse that I used the other day. Let me get a scrap paper. Okay, I just want to sprinkle this. Oops. Just to give it a little teeny bit more of color. I love this little sprinkle stamp. Or as they say in the UK, it's dottage. I love that word dottage. I think that's so cool. So we're just putting a little bit of dottage on here. I wish I could speak British. It's really just English, but it's with an accent. I love a British accent. I love almost any kind of accent, though. I like Australian and all different ones. But I don't know. The UK, the British accent is probably my favorite. Okay, one more. All right, so there we go. Now we just got to glue it together and we're done. Whew, I need to fan myself. Okay, so all these are going to go on the greens. So we're going to flip them over, put some glue. Do a few at a time. All right. Do you guys like these kind of videos like we do in 10 together? Or would you rather just have like two or three? Whoops. I mean, stick that under there. I need to meet a guy in England. Yeah. I've never been to England though. I need to meet what I'd like to meet is a cowboy. I love it when guys are like cowboys and wear a cowboy hat and ride a horse. Oops, I gotta stick some. Ah, this one moved. Uh-oh. How did that happen? This is what happened the other day when I was making the sample too. Ah, don't rip. Okay. Did I do that and just didn't pay attention? Or did I move it by accident? Okay. All right, let's do a few more. Yeah, I like a British accent, but I like a country cowboy accent too. Something about a cute cowboy. I don't know. All right, we're almost done. Some of these I must have cut just a teeny bit off because they're close to the edge. I love this though. Now I'm gonna have all these cards done. I think I will do this one as my swap. Do you guys have a favorite, or you like the I like both the plaid and the flower side. All right, I did put these on with dimensionals, so let me stick a few dimensionals on here. I got some more dimensional because I was almost out. It's hard to estimate how many I can make in 20 minutes. And I haven't even really been talking that much. I think I'll be at under 30 minutes though. Ah, stuck. Okay. I was thinking about my plane ride. I just really don't like riding on a plane. And I keep seeing this ad for this pad that you can buy. It's like a blow up pad you put on the seat and sit on it. It's like an air mattress for your butt. And I was like, man, maybe I should get one of those. At least I know I'm going to be sitting next to my friend Debbie. That's the best part because we're going to have a good time. Okay. And then let's just rip these off. And I need to close my glue so it doesn't get gunky. So here's another funny thing. So I ordered, Walmart now has these like $10 meals. So it's like a rotisserie chicken. And then it's supposed to be, um, now you can put this anywhere. I don't really know where I want to put it. So you can put it right here or you could put it right there. I think I like it on the left. Um, so it's a rotisserie chicken and then it's mashed potatoes and gravy. And it's supposed to be macaroni and cheese. Well, they gave me 2 mashed potatoes and gravy. And I'm like, well, that's just great. I was so bad when I got my groceries. I'm like, ah, frustrated. But it beats going there and getting it myself because there is nothing I like less than going to Walmart. Just driving there and having to shop myself. And oh, I should have put this the other way. Um, and then standing in line or doing self checkout. That's even worse. So I never go to the grocery store ever, hardly. Maybe once in a blue moon. All right, this one has to go up and down. Did I do all these? Yeah, this one has to go this way. Mm, I don't know if I should do it at the top or the bottom. Oops, I forgot to take these off. Plaid is your favorite. I think plaid is my favorite too. Mm, yeah, because then you can put it wherever you want to. You don't have to have it a certain direction. So if you use non-directional paper, it will work better. But this cutting thing you can do with any designer paper you want to, and it will work. You always just got to remember, look for the right angle, and that's the one that has to go in the corner. All right, one more. Put that right there. All right, and then we're going to put the gems on here real quick. So I did a little blue one in each corner of the flowers. And then we'll do that one first. Oops. These dimensional backings are flying everywhere. All right. Then I took a green one and a white one of the bigger size and did um, just down in wherever you want. Kind of trying to go at an angle like with paper. My gummy stuff is not working. uh, Kind of reminds me of Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman when she's got the binoculars and she's trying to get them to go the right way and she keeps flinging them. I keep trying to get this dimensional the right way and it keeps going the other way. That was one of the best movies of all time, I think. That and Titanic. I love those two movies. I think Titanic's probably my favorite movie. But you know what's so funny is now they have all these like reels showing how they made the movie. And I don't know if it's AI or if it's real, but they show them like in a tank of water with a fake boat. And it's so funny because you see it and you're like, wow, is that how they really made that movie? I never would have guessed. I mean, I knew it probably had to be like in a fake um it won't come off a fake tank of water or something, but the boat looked pretty real. All right, we're almost done. The pressure, I could feel the pressure. Last two. All right. Last one finally is here. And I would spray all these, but that's going to take another few minutes. So we're not going to spray them tonight. All right. So here's all my cards. I think I do like the plaid better. All right. And there's my original ones. So there you go. So we are finished. We could spritz it. We'll just spritz the whole thing. I'll go back and spray them. All right. So there we go. Woo! I'm pooped. That was a marathon card making, but I did it in 30 minutes. So that's good. I'm going to get all these off of here before they blow away. The air conditioning finally kicked back on. Whew! Good thing, because I'm sweating. I'm gonna have to go take a shower. Okay. That was a ton of dimensionals. All right. Thank you guys so much. Everybody likes the plaid. Okay. I think, yeah, it's Coastal Cabana. So does everybody pretty much like the plaid better? Because I think I don't have to go back and make the plaid one. I didn't think about that. I guess if I do this for my swap, I have to make them all the same. This year, we always had to make 25 plus an extra. No, it's 25 total, and then we get 24 back. But this year, um, they changed it to 15. So, and I guess we get 14 back, which, um, oh, everybody likes the plaid better. Yeah, so we're taking 15 and then we get 14 back. So I'll have those to show you when I get back. All right, it is time for a joke. So I have a cute joke. Okay, now I got to go back and make all these in plaid. I should have just done them all plaid first. I got glue on my stuff. All right, here's my joke for today. It's a quickie. We got a quickie joke. All right. My wife texted me a selfie in a new dress and asked, "Does this make my butt look big?" I texted back, "No!" Capital NOO exclamation point. My phone autocorrected my response to moo MOO exclamation point. Please send help. I got another quickie for you. All right, this was nominated as the world's best short joke. A 3-year-old boy examined his testicles while taking a bath. Mom, he asked, "Are these my brains?" The mom said, "Not yet." Okay, that was my risque joke. All right, so it's time for card giveaway. Everybody like those. Okay, good. All right, so let's get these off of here. And I have quite a few that were not claimed, so make sure you guys, and I feel bad because Marlo sent me a card and then I took it back in my stamping room and I threw the envelope away. So, Marlo, I need your address. And Becky, Nicole. Okay, so we got 3 people. Here, we'll do those 2, and I'll save this one. All right, so there we go. Oh, you guys are still laughing. That is not good. Postage is disgusting. What does that mean? Everybody likes the plaid. That's so funny. Oh, Victoria can go through 4 seasons in one day. I didn't look at the weather for Victoria. I just looked for Alaska, but it's going to be like 40s according to that every day while we're there. All right, first winner for today is Janet Phelps. Janet Phelps. Next winner is Tracy Schultz. This is a card I did about a month ago in a video. Next winner is Vicky Eakins. Vicky Eakins. All right, so those are the winners for today. Are any of you guys on here that won? Yeah, I already told the joke. I told 2 jokes, Vicky. Oh, one person. Okay, so Miss Jane likes the floral ones. Everybody else likes the other one. Okay, I don't see any of the winners on here or the other people. I thought Becky was on here. Maybe not. Thanks, Kay. All right, you guys, we're done. So that was a long video, wasn't it? So I'll be back Thursday night. No, I'll be back Saturday morning. Today is Thursday. Losing track of time. All right, so I'll be back on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. I leave next Sunday, so I still have what is that? 7, 9, 10, about 10 days. No, well, we leave Sunday morning at we have to be at the airport at like 5 in the morning. So I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, Saturdays. I've got 9 days left. So not long. Twyla, you are so funny. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Um, yep. So you still got me for another week, but then you're gonna be like 10 days without me because I'm not doing videos from Alaska. So, but you can watch all the reruns. Watch all my reruns. I have 700 and some videos, so go watch them. Oh, I forgot too. Don't forget, if you order, you get the card kit. I forgot about that. Oh, and here's my email address in case you want. So this is the card kit for this time. So you get all the supplies to make these 3 cards if your order is $100 or more. And here's the addresses for people who need cards and prayers. And I will be on Anthem of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. So we're going to have a good time, and I can't wait. And hopefully, I don't gain a bunch of weight. I don't think so because you got to walk so much that you end up losing. I end up losing weight when I go on a trip because I end up exercising more. I know. Mm. All right, you guys, take care, everybody, and I'll see you on Saturday morning. And thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Twyla, for your gift. Two gifts. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.